Today we are going to start with the next part of the chapter, surface chemistry, that is enzyme catalysis. Enzymes are complex nitrogenous organic compounds which are produced by living plants and animals. They are actually protein molecules of high molecular mass and form colloidal solutions in water. They are very effective catalysts, catalyze numerous reactions that occur in the bodies of animals and plants to maintain the life processes. Enzymes are therefore termed as biochemical catalysts, and the phenomenon is known as biochemical catalysis. Here are certain examples of enzyme catalyzed reactions. First is inversion of cane sugar. It takes place in the presence of enzyme invertase. Cane sugar on hydrolysis forms one molecule of glucose and one molecule of fructose. Another example is conversion of glucose to ethyl alcohol. This takes place in the presence of enzyme zymase. Similarly, we have other enzymes also like diastase, maltase, urease and pepsin which catalyze different reactions taking place in living organisms. Characteristics of enzyme catalysis. First is highly efficient. One molecule of enzyme may transform 1 million reactant molecules per minute. Then highly specific nature. Catalysts are highly specific. Means urease catalyzes only hydrolysis of urea and not the hydrolysis of any other amide. Highly active at optimum temperature. The temperature at which the rate of an enzyme catalyzed reaction is maximum is called optimum temperature. If the temperature increases or decreases than this value, then enzyme activity also decreases. For example, human body temperature 310 Kelvin is suitable for enzyme catalyzed reactions. Highly active at optimum pH. The rate of enzyme catalyzed reaction is maximum at a particular pH called optimum pH. Activity increases in the presence of activators and coenzymes. The enzymatic activity increases considerably in presence of certain other substances called coenzymes. For example, when a non-protein part is present along with the enzyme, catalytic activity is enhanced. Influence of inhibitors and poisons. Like ordinary catalysts, enzymes are also inhibited by the presence of certain substances called inhibitors or poisoners. These substances interact with the active functional groups on the surface of enzyme and usually reduce or completely destroy the catalytic activity of enzymes. For example, many of the drugs we use is related to their action as enzyme inhibitors. Mechanism of enzyme catalysis. The enzyme catalyzed reactions are considered to proceed in two steps. In step 1, enzyme combines with substrate to form an activated complex, and in step 2, decomposition of this activated complex takes place to form product. There are a number of cavities present on the surface of enzymes called active sites. The molecules of reactant which have shape complementary to fit in these activities only can fit here. It can be understood as lock and key mechanism. As every lock has a specific key and the key can be inserted into the lock at a specific place only, similarly, every enzyme has an active site where the substrate or the reactant molecule can bind. So, like here. Then, the enzyme substrate complex is formed. After that, it changes into product and then the product separates. Enzyme is again set free to incorporate more substrate molecules. Catalyst in industry. Here are certain examples. First is in Haber's process for the manufacture of ammonia, finely divided iron molybdenum as promoter is used. In Ostwald's process for the manufacture of nitric acid, platinized asbestos is used as a catalyst. In contact process for the manufacture of sulfuric acid, platinized asbestos or vanadium pentoxide can be used as a catalyst. Thank you.